Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Leena and I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for your beautiful comments. And for any details regarding personal bookings, you can refer to the description box of the video. So today I'm doing a tarot reading and the topic is messages from a deceased loved one. As I was starting this reading, I got the vision of a golden pot. And right after that, when I was shuffling the deck and preparing the deck, I kept seeing the card of Seven of Swords. I saw it a couple of times while shuffling. So I have a feeling when I'm connecting these two messages, it's giving me a feeling there is some sort of sabotage happening when it comes to money or finances. And you are being given signs about it, but you're probably ignoring the signs. So this is one thing that I got while starting your reading. So now we are going to see, let's see how we connect this message further. I'm also seeing the vision of a fox. I'm getting this message of stop acting like a person who is so naive. You have got the cleverness of a fox as well. Why don't you use it? It's giving me a feeling as if sometimes putting your own needs first is important. It's not being selfish. It's not about, oh, but what if? You have to stop carrying the guilt. You have to stop carrying the burden of catering to everyone else. Or, sometimes when you say no to someone and you start feeling guilty about it, I think it shouldn't be like that. You need to stop carrying so much of guilt, so much of burden of that saying no to certain things or saying no to certain people. I'm getting this energy of by doing this, you're sabotaging what you are supposed to do for yourself or what you can do for yourself. You're sabotaging those opportunities. Let's see. Thank you, spirits. I'm very strongly channeling a masculine energy in spirit. This could be someone's father figure, spouse. This person could have had the soul that I'm channeling could have been someone who has a very youthful energy, or like even though they were older in age, but they had some sort of like young energy about them, like some sort of I'm getting this energy of like someone who was very themselves very careless about something. I'm getting this energy of like a reckless behavior in a way, like someone who is very impulsive. And I'm channeling this with regards to the spirit that I'm channeling. This person could have been, no matter what their age, but sometimes they were very reckless with their decision, or something like not worrying a lot about the consequences of their actions sometimes. And I feel this person is, or the spirit is in a way conveying this message of, you don't do it this way. It's like, you be careful, okay? Don't make the mistakes I made. I'm getting some sort of like, I'm getting the number 45. Capricorn energy. 21. I'm getting this energy of like recklessly doing something. I don't know if this person might have recklessly made poor financial decisions in their life, which they now regret. Like they may have left with a regret that, oh, I could have made better financial decisions, which may not have even affected you. I'm getting something related to like uh, farming. I'm not sure why I'm seeing those farming tools in my vision. So okay, sorry. The Chariot. The first card itself is the Chariot. This is this is reminding me of like a, I don't know why I got the vision of that. Oh my god, what is that called? Tractor. The one that is used to, like when you're about to uh, start farming, you plow the land with that. Chariot. I'm getting something related to like I'm getting something related to like a, oh my god, what is that called? Like when you rally, yeah, that's a rally, I think, or when you oppose something. Like when people get on the streets, they revolt against something. It's called a rally, right? Wow, I'm just forgetting the very basics. My mind is kind of okay. We'll see. Mob. Ace of Cups. Five of Pentacles at the bottom. It's like in someone's energy feels unwelcomed here. Okay, why is that? That's a weird message out of nowhere. Okay. I'm getting an unwelcome child. I don't know if this is like an unwanted pregnancy or something. Wow. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands fell out of the deck, and bottom you have the Nine of Cups. Like initially something felt unwanted, but it turns out to be, or it is going to turn out to be, a wish fulfillment. Like that's the energy I'm channeling. It starts with a very unwelcoming energy. It starts with something like, oh no, I don't want it, because the energy is very defensive. But underlining energy is the Nine of Cups, which goes to show it's gonna turn out to be a wish fulfillment. What is this about, Spirit? What is this about? Can we get a clarity on that? Thank you, spirits. I'm getting the name Megha. Megha. Wow. What? This reading is like, it's going from like, again, man, I'm seeing this card like for the third or the fourth time. I saw it already while shuffling so many times. Again, this card is here. Seven of Swords at the bottom. Wow. You have got the Ten of Cups, the Magician, and the Ten of Pentacles. The energy here is like, it's the energy of ultimate emotional fulfillment, ultimate realization of your material desires, manifesting everything that you want. But there is the underlying energy of Seven of Swords, which is weird. Like as if, it's something is almost right there in front of you, but you're sabotaging it because of this defensive energy. You are too guarded. Now I get it. The reason why Chariot came in the beginning. You need to focus on the energy of moving on. It is understandable when something bad happens to you in the past or something you have always seen in your life growing up. Maybe you never had the example of a good family, a good example of good marriages, happy family, or something like that. Doesn't mean it's going to happen to you as well. Sometimes you could be the one breaking that curse. Sometimes you could be the one breaking that cycle. Okay, because the way I'm seeing the progression of these cards here, this is telling me that the potential here is so amazing, but at the same time, this defensive energy is making you sabotage something beautiful. I remember I think I read it somewhere, or I don't know, I saw it somewhere in a video or something. It's been a while. You know what it was, where someone was saying, like they were talking to themselves, they were sitting and they were talking to their self, like, hey, I'm really scared to make a move. I'm really scared to go out there and give love another chance. And the inner self asks the question to that woman, but why? Why do you want to do that? Like, why are you so scared? And the woman says, no, I'm really scared I'll be hurt again. My heart will be broken into pieces. And her inner self tells her, but what good is it doing to you anyway, keeping your heart locked up inside you? Is it making any sense? You're gonna die anyway. So something on those lines, the conversation happens. So unless and until, it's not that life will not making bigger decisions, making bigger moves, doing something that you never thought you will do, or taking a chance on something you never thought you will. There will always be an underlying fear, no doubt. Okay? But is it worth it? We are dying anyways. One day or the other, we are dying, right? So is it worth it living in fear? There's a very famous, I recently said this to someone as well. There's a really famous quote. The sheep lives in the fear of the wolf, only to be eaten by the shepherd at the end. So we are dying anyways. Why not take a chance on life? You never know what comes out. There's a reason your reading is starting with the Chariot. The energy of the spirit that I'm channeling, this soul is actually encouraging you to go out there and take a chance on something. Give it another chance. Try it one more time. Again, this is a general reading, so please apply it as per your situation. But don't hold yourself back in the fear of getting hurt with something. Don't be so defensive where you build those walls so high up that you forget living. It's not doing you good by living in the past. It's not doing you good by thinking about the same thing again and again. You're sabotaging it. I told you from the beginning of your reading, okay? I saw this card a couple of times while I was shuffling. There's this energy of sabotaging. You are actually not living. In the fear of making a mistake, you are literally putting a pause to exploring life. are you doing justice to yourself? You're here to try each and everything and just live life as it is. There's a beautifully said by someone where the divine takes the form of this body. The divine comes into this body. We are born, we are a part of the divine. We are born into these different bodies just to experience life from all different perspectives. We are just here to experience. Nothing is permanent anyways. Once we die, we are in a very different zone. We are in a very different dimension, and all these would not even matter. So the idea here is that you are being inspired to take chance on something. For many of you, this could be about a decision you're making with regards to probably your career. For many of you, this could be about taking a chance on love itself, because Ace of Cups is also here. So go out there. You feel something about someone, go talk to them. Express yourself. You want to give someone a chance, give them a chance. See where it goes. It's fine. Even if you're hurt, fine. You can get up again and you can move, right? Again, I'm not saying that you have to recklessly decide on something and recklessly. You might have had examples in your life. I remember I was watching this guy on YouTube. He's a very good. He makes very good videos on like subconscious and belief systems and stuff like that. And this guy was talking about a financial blockage that he had in mind while growing up, and how he overcame that financial blockage in order to manifest more money in his life. So he was sharing an example of his father, where he said that his father grew up in a household where he saw his own father recklessly using money, because of which he ended up losing a lot of money, and they had to grow up really poor. And those poor financial decisions had a very deep impact on his own father's mindset, which kind of made him very stingy and very careful with money, to the extent that he would not even spend money on some things, okay? He'll be very careful, always get anxious when making money decisions. So he said that it started with me when I started breaking those limitations that were rubbed off on me while growing up. So it took him a while to, come out of those limiting mindsets, which actually indeed helped him to manifest his successful career later on in life. So I'm kind of getting something on those lines. Don't scare away with trying something new, because at the end of the day, when you're at that age when probably you won't be able to do a lot for yourself, you don't want to live with that regret of, but what if I could have given a chance? But what if I could have done this? So regret kills you faster. So I'm getting this energy of taking a chance on something. Yeah, you're being too careful with something. 7 of Wands again, too guarded, too, wow. Can we get anything else, spirits, please? Yeah. Oh my God. There's so much of like lack energy. Look, you have got the 4 of Pentacles and the bottom was the 5 of Pentacles. This energy is of lack, the lack mindset, that there's not enough out there. I have to hold on to it very dearly, whatever I have. Wow. I think you are being called upon the Blasted Tower. And right after that, you have the 6 of Swords. Just allow me a moment. All right, sorry, there was some noise. I had to pause for a bit. Blasted Tower and 6 of Swords at the reverse. Your belief of operating from a lack mindset is being challenged. This is literally what I can see on the cards. Can we get anything else? Ooh. Yeah. Challenge yourself. Sometimes the depression or the sad feeling that you're manifesting in your life comes from living too safe of a life. Do you realize that? Sometimes when life gets too comfortable, and you're not challenging yourself to try something new, to learn something new, you're not using your prana shakti, you're not using your creative shakti, you're not using the potential energy lying within you, the bottom chakras, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, the life force energy. When you don't challenge that energy, when you don't challenge that creativity to rise up, it can lead you to very sad feeling. It can lead you to depression. It can lead you to anxiety. Sometimes these all problems are not just psychological, but it's about living a very comfortable life and not challenging your Shakti. Shakti is powerful. Shakti is, what is Shakti? When you read about the divine feminine force, Shakti is not to be tamed. You can't control her. It's wild. It needs to come out. Okay? Yeah. Emperor, taking charge of your own life. I'm seeing a peacock on my screen. Okay, there's a peacock. Wow, beautiful energy. With this peacock, for some reason, I'm reminded of Lord Krishna. And you know, Krishna has some innocence about him, but at the same time, he's very, I won't use the word, he's very smart, you know, like he's very sweet, but at the same time, very smart. He knows what move to make. So this is giving me a feeling that in the process, you don't have to lose your innocence. No one is telling you to become a shrewd, evil person. But yeah, I mean, wow, this energy is like, wake up. The reason you got the tower, like, wake up. Why are you not using your potential? Like, that's the energy, the big bang, like the potential of something that can happen. Challenge yourself a little bit. Thank you, spirits. The Lovers. And bottom you have the Three of Wands. Any final message, please, spirits? I feel like I should end the reading. The message has been given. I love it. So we are ending the reading on the note, Six of Pentacles, bottom you have Six of Wands. You will always be given the support. You will always, just take a chance. Support will come, resources will come, and you will succeed in whatever this is that you're questioning. If there is something right now you're questioning, you will succeed in that. This is a confirmation because support is always there. Okay? So this is where I'll I'll end the reading, and hope to see you soon again on my channel. Please take good care of yourselves, and bye-bye.